Have you seen what's happening with California real estate? Are you interested in purchasing rental properties, but the entry point might be too high and you've seen prices escalating over the last few years, wondering if there's still an affordable place that you can purchase a rental property where you can get a good return on your investment year over year? Well, let me tell you about a great place that not that many people know about, but it's becoming more popular. Visalia, California is down in Tulare County, and I wanted to go over some numbers with you. I've been working on some transactions and some rental properties in that area for investors making purchases. And this report shows what's happening with the year over year appreciation. The median home price in this area is around $322,000. And if we look at what's happening with the appreciation, the 61 years shows what's historically been happening. Over the last year, it's been just under 5%. But what's happening over the next few years with the supply and demand imbalance, they're projecting a 5-year almost 40% gain, and that's being conservative. I think that it's going to be at least about a 10% gain year over year, which would take us to a 50% return at the 5-year point. So let's just stick with these numbers so we can be conservative. If you were to purchase a home now for $322,000 in the Visalia area, then in 5 years, you would make $120,000 on that purchase. And the great thing about it is you don't need to put up the whole $322,000 if you're not paying cash for the home. If you want to get a loan to purchase this home, you could do it for 10% down as a second home, or if it's an investment, 25% down. So you're leveraging the financing to be able to still get a great return on your investment and not have to put the whole $322,000 into the deal. So let's look at what's happening with the appreciation and why the numbers are the way they are. Currently, there's only 2 homes for sale for every 1,000 people in this area. And year over year, the inventory is down 31%. And even month over month right now, we're down 4% compared to last month with the inventory that's available. And that's putting so much pressure on the market there. Because right now, the main population is this millennial population, 27 to 35. There's over 65,000 millennials living in this area now. And if you look right behind them, the younger ages that are going to be first-time home buyers, that are going to be looking for homes either to rent or to buy, there's a huge cohort of them that are already in that market, and the population is growing in that area. So if you look at the total population of 463,000, right now there's 215,000 renters in this immediate area. But of those renters, there's about 55,000 that can actually afford to purchase a home based on their income and credit and down payment availability. So the whole reason I'm going through this is to show you why there's such a high appreciation in this market. And for those 54,000 people looking for homes right now, there's about 2,000 homes for sale. So obviously a huge amount of pressure on the supply and demand. If we look at what's happening with the household formations and first-time home buyers, and if the one that I actually think is the most telling is the actual homes being built. If you look at these check marks, the white check marks show what's actually being built, but what's needed to satisfy the population and the demand that's coming is all these empty boxes. So there's a huge imbalance between the supply and demand, and that's going to keep the home prices going up for the foreseeable future. Very strong on the unemployment rate. The numbers had gone up during the pandemic, but there's high employment. People are working remotely, and the median income that people have in this area is definitely they can afford the rents and to purchase homes in this area. So a lot of pressure on the housing market. It's a great time to get in if you're looking for a good place to make an investment. You want to put some money into a rental property. It's good for Airbnb. It's close to Sequoia National Park. Very nice town there. Great place to live if you're working remotely or if you're working in the area. Awesome people, awesome town, strong rental market, great return on your investment if you're thinking about purchasing a rental property. Let me know what questions you have, how I can help. And if you want a custom report like this for any other area in the country, just put it in the comments or send me a text, email, hit me up on social media. It's Mortgage Seth everywhere you go, and I'll be happy to get back to you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.